Don't ask less of me. The highest form of love for my intuitive listening is love that sets one free. Love that unchains and challenges oneself to ever come more into one's own self and listening therein before all else. So polluted have the stories become that seeing authenticity and radical self-love, that it is called as such, radical that is, as essential, in all its complexity, before the love of another, any other, others especially, comes into relevance. Anything that suggests it must be another way around about it, self-love being staged as secondary, less necessary, is not being so honest that 'tis love at all. How one carries that is of another matter. It can be shouldered in a way that denies it unto others, disagreement weaponized, or conversely in a way that honors difference but recognizes innately responsibilities come with deepening reciprocation, as well as the consequences for not, being unwilling to do so. Self-love too reveals those tentacles. It's more like a gateway for taking without lucid consent, meaning intentions on the table up front in invocations, semantic clarity. All the pages of history matter little if we can't grasp this, and how energy is moving in it in our present moment, in time too. What is most relevant, all being alive of one generation, in a larger generation sense, a greater truth about it. What good does any potential awakening have if reciprocation for others to love their own selves, and all of their selves first, is not a part of it? If the all is imposed transgressionally as a reason for building a future demanded, it's still a future transgression dependent regardless from the means of onset. It's long been that way. We are educated in modern culture to think of boundaries as borders and walls, polarizing it, and positioning borders as finite and fixed, exclusionary and hateful. Boundaries as oftentimes the same, therefore, in the amplified stories constructing our layered existence. Boundaries as the transgression to undo at the core of it. But also does it undermine a sacredness in boundaries, of the self and soul, wherein boundary erasing too is experienced as transgression. Boundaries and preferences and choices all a part of it. Healthy boundaries and innate need of many a soul. How many conflicts stem still from transgressing in these ways? While it may be comfortable to witness it in the personal, a much more interesting challenge arises when one zooms out beyond the self. If we understand all are worthy innately in a God sense of the world, then a better question becomes, what do we do with this? Is this not where the individual sense comes in? Does the work one involves themselves in make or break change then? A good measure being, if it necessitates transgressions tolerated or furthered, boundary erasing included for its making, it's likely chaining instead of freeing much of anyone. Most dangerous are the chains sensed but unseen, far, far more dangerous than those seen but unsensed.